A talk on Hainan, a dialogue links the world. In the Hainan Fruit Report, there is a groundbreaking place, Lecheng International Medical Tourism Pilot Zone. As its name suggests, Lecheng, which refers to Happy City in English, is also a city of hope. Last year, nearly 130,000 medical tourists came here to get treated. One reason that so many people came here is that Lecheng could possess advanced medical resources and an environment of exclusivity. And today we are joined by Mr. Peter Bootsma, Senior International Officer of Lecheng Pilot Zone. And Peter is also a former Dutch diplomat to China. And Peter, you've been working at Lecheng for half a year now. How's everything going?
In the first place, Henry, thank you for inviting me to spread the word on Lecheng. And yes, I'm here for half a year now, and life is good in Lecheng. I met a lot of people and very nice colleagues. They helped me to get used here in Lecheng, and also very much young people who are very motivated to develop Lecheng further.
It's so nice to hear how you feel, Peter. And last year, that is a crucial period to Lecheng's development. It's reported that more than 200 first-in-class licensed drugs and medical devices has been reported to Lecheng, which brought Lecheng on par with international standards. So, looking back over the past year, Peter, what would you say about Lecheng's development?
Yes, a lot has happened, even in the half year that I'm only here. 3 new hospitals have been opened. Also, we have introduced 200 new products, pharmaceuticals and medical devices. And in that sense, it gives the Chinese population access to the newest drugs which are already used in Europe and in the USA. And I think that's a very important role which Lecheng fulfills. And in addition, of course, we had very important meetings. There's a lot of interest from pharmaceutical companies to introduce their products in Lecheng.
And Peter, you're from the Netherlands, and your country is known for its high standards of healthcare and good medical facilities. So, what differences are there between Lecheng and your country's healthcare system, and how can they learn from each other?
Yes, of course the system is still quite different because we have been already working on our healthcare system for decades. I think the main difference between not only Lecheng but also China is that we have a very well developed general practitioner system. And research has found that about 95% of all healthcare transactions can take place in the general practitioner's office, and that for 5% of the cost. So this is a huge, very efficient system which is also cost effective. On the other hand, for example, China has the traditional Chinese medicine. And I think that is something we can learn from. Traditional Chinese medicine can really help to focus on the whole body, the whole mind. So it's a kind of what you call the holistic approach. So you're right, we can learn from each other, but there are still differences, that's true.
Because of its openness and inclusiveness, Lecheng is attracting more orphan drugs and advanced medicines. And as a result, an increasing number of patients choose to come to Lecheng rather than go abroad for treatment. And we hope more international talents like Peter will come to Lecheng and participate in the construction of the great place of medicine and tourism. Thank you for joining with us, Peter. And that's all for today's Global Link. See you next time.